Mics are hot. All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the 15th regular council meeting, Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. Can we do roll call, Brenda?
Joe.
Here.
Meadows.
Here.
Lazar.
Here.
Jordan.
Here.
Harris.
Here.
Thank you. Would you please join me for the pledge and pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. All right. Welcome, everybody. We're going to jump right to the painters. Want to give us a quick update on what's going on?
Just paperwork, getting caught up in that, but we should be able to do that shortly.
Very good.
Yay.
And your contractors are all ready to go, and
They're ready tomorrow.
yeah,
If we get possession of it, they're ready to go.
that's fantastic. Very good.
Exciting.
All right. We're going to jump down to our consensus items. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the 14th regular council meeting held July 22nd, 2025.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Coe.
Yay.
Meadows.
Yay.
Bulldozer.
Yay.
Jordan.
Yay.
Harris.
Yay.
Motion so approved. Need a motion to approve the minutes of the 2026 tax budget meeting held August 5th, 2025.
I'll make a motion. I'll second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Bulldozer.
Yay.
Harris.
Yay.
Coe.
Yay.
Jordan.
Yay.
Meadows.
Yay.
Motion so approved. I need a motion to approve the financial statements for the month of July.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Meadows.
Yay.
Coe.
Yay.
Jordan.
Yay.
Harris.
Yay.
Bulldozer.
Yay. That motion so approved. Last one here, I need a motion to approve the bills totaling $280,955.61 for the month of July.
I'll make that motion.
Second it.
Discussion? Roll call.
Meadows.
Yay.
Jordan.
Yay.
Bulldozer.
Yay.
Harris.
Yay.
Coe.
Yay.
That motion so approved. Down to our reports. Mr. Meidinger, our administrator, is on vacation this week. So we'll jump down to our service director, J.T. Williams.
Thank you, Mayor. It's been a busy July and first week of August. In the street department, the detour for the Odd Mall event uptown, repair traffic light at Market and High, removed a dead tree on Plain, catch basins, multiple catch basins were repaired, installed the handicap sign at the parking stop at the Chase lot, and they should paint the remaining arrows later on this week. I repaired the bricks in front of the Historical Society, dug out the cut and backfill on Walnut and Adelaide, trimmed trees in the cemetery, cleaned up the community lot down by Vings, hung and removed the Hall of Fame banners. This is the water department with a leak valve installation for flushing, replaced the sidewalk at Murray and Grant, repaired cuts on West High and Alameda, repaired a catch basin on Route 30 by Huntington, trimmed back vegetation on Grant and Line Street bridges, repaired a contractor cut on Liberty and filled potholes, and trimmed the vegetation around fire hydrants on the right of way out on the Woodale sewer and water lines. Water department system-wide flushing on August 9th, inserted 2 valves needed for the Grant Street Bridge project. We also had a leak in that area, so the following day we cut out that section of pipe and replaced it. Wastewater department reviewed the Minerva dairies, revised
authorized PTI and issued a conditional approval letter following discussions with Ohio EPA, US EPA, and our consultants. Reviewed the dairy's May and June reporting and issued 2 surcharges. We have had some electrical issues down at the wastewater plant. We think it's a phase problem. We lost 2 blower motors, a raw sewage pump, a sludge pump for the press, a pressure pump for the press, transducer for the raw sewage well, and a mixer in one of the digesters. So right now we're looking at putting phase protection on all the big motors. The blower motors and the raw pumps are, I think they're 75 or 100 horsepower, so we're looking at getting phase protection on those. AEP, we did contact AEP. They came and got the information or downloaded the information off the meters, and they said they didn't notice any problems. But I also heard that Jericho Plastics had some three-phase issues around the same time that we had some issues. So that's what we're suspecting. On the park department, assisted the water department with the leak, the valve installs and the flushing, install new signs on Village Hall over here on the side, clean tables in the community building, install new lights at the community building, assisted wastewater pulling pumps and motors, and cleaned up the landscaping around Village Hall. And that's all I have, unless you have any questions.
Any questions for JT?
Do we have an ETA on the park bridge? When start parks?
It's been delayed. We did meet with them. We had a Teams call last week, and I can't remember when they thought it was going to go out for bid, but there was some problems with the engineering, so it's been delayed. So no, we don't have an ETA yet.
Okay.
What about our paving?
Contacted them. They said they're behind due to the weather, the rain that we had in the spring. They weren't able to give me a date when they're gonna start contractually. They have 60 days after we issued the notice to proceed. I'll have to check on the date, but we're getting close there. But I did contact them and ask them to try and get it started before school. So. But I don't know if that's gonna work out or not. That may be something we have to refer to Mr. Mike Leidinger and maybe pursue contractually. There's not really any penalties in the contract. It just said it should be done within 60 days.
Okay. All right. Thank you, JT.
We have a concert in the park on Saturday.
Mhm.
Is it possible to have the guys move one of the bleachers out to the side there
Yep.
for people to sit?
Yep.
Okay,
Just
thank
one
you.
set?
Just one, yeah.
Okay.
Most people bring chairs and whatnot, but there are some people that just wander down and don't have a spot to
Okay.
sit, so.
We can do that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Pat, do you have anything for us tonight?
I do. I will just say that the audit, the 2023-2024 audit has now officially been released. So now we're allowed to talk about it. We're allowed to talk about it. Still a clean audit, so thanks to everybody, Brenda and Lori and everybody, JT, for everything. And then just an update for the pool revenues. Year-to-date revenues have been $88,500, which is 14% over our budgeted amount. So we're happy with that. Expenses have been $93,000 year-to-date. Welcome to a public school, so yeah, but at least we're headed in the right direction anyway.
Closing that gap.
Yeah.
Very good. Any questions for Patty? Very good. Clark, do you have anything tonight?
No, I don't there. Mayor, thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to head down to our introduction of legislation. I need a motion to hear first read in full of ordinance number 40-25 and for approval.
Can I make that motion?
Second it.
Discussion.
This is our 2026 alternative tax budget, which is required annually by the counties. It's due on August 20th. That's the reason for the emergency tonight. But this was the same budget that was discussed at the August 5th special meeting. So if anybody has any questions on the budget, please let me know.
Roll call.
Coe.
Yay.
Meadows.
Yay.
Bulldozer.
Yay.
Jordan.
Yay.
Harris.
Yay. Ordinance number 40-25, an ordinance approving and adopting the alternative tax budget and declaring it an emergency. Whereas the Stark County Budget Commission has waived the requirement that the Village of Minerva adopt an annual tax budget, but does require that the village adopt an annual alternative tax budget information document. And whereas the Council of the Village of Minerva deems it necessary to adopt an alternative tax budget information document for the fiscal year commencing January 1, 2026, now therefore be it ordained by the Council of the Village of Minerva, Stark, Carroll, and Columbiana Counties, Ohio, that Section 1, pursuant to the requirement of the Stark County Budget Commission, the Village of Minerva Alternative Tax Budget Information Document for the fiscal year commencing January 1, 2026 is hereby adopted as set forth in attached Exhibit A. Section 2, Finance Director Patricia Willoughby is authorized and directed to execute the Alternative Tax Budget Information Document on behalf of the Village of Minerva. 3, Section 3, this ordinance is hereby declared to be an emergency measure necessary for the immediate preservation of the public peace, health, safety, and welfare of the citizens of the Village of Minerva to ensure expedited adoption of the alternative tax budget information document in compliance with the time deadline established by the Stark County Budget Commission and shall become effective at the earliest date allowed by law.
Thank you, Clerk. I need a motion to suspend Charter 4.05, Rules for Reading of Ordinances and Resolutions as an emergency, and to have second and third readings by title only and for passage of ordinance number 40-25.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Discussion? Roll call.
Coe?
Yay.
Meadows?
Yay.
Boldazar?
Yay.
Jordan? Yay. Harris?
Yay. Ordinance number 40-25, an ordinance approving and adopting the alternative tax budget and declaring it an emergency.
Thank you, Clerk. Ordinance number 40-25 is so ordained and is effective immediately. Next up, I need a motion to hear first read in full of ordinance number 41-25 and for approval.
Make a motion.
I'll second.
Discussion.
This is a road use agreement, oh, JT, sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't. This is, PCC has contracted with the new lumber to haul the pink timber off their property. They need to use Blackburn Drive, 582 feet, and North Market, 477 feet, for approximately 16 to 17 straight truck legal loads to move timber out. Blackburn, it used to be a state route, it's got a good base, there's a semi that parks out there all the time. I don't have any concerns about it. They issued a bond in the amount of $12,500. The only areas that I'm worried about is the driveway entrance to the PCC property, turning onto there and then turning from Market onto Blackburn. So that should cover it if we have any issues.
Roll call.
Coe?
Yay.
Meadows?
Yay.
Boldazar?
Yay.
Jordan? Yay. Harris?
Yay. Ordinance number 41-25, an ordinance approving a road use agreement occupancy permit with the New Lumber Company LLC and declaring it an emergency. Whereas the Village of Minerva, Ohio and the New Lumber Company LLC have reached an agreement allowing the New Lumber to use a portion of Blackburn Drive and North Market Street to haul harvested timber and to satisfy its road repair obligations under the agreement by issuance of a highway use bond to the village. Now therefore be it ordained by the Council of the Village of Minerva, Stark, Carroll, and Columbiana Counties, Ohio, that 1, the road use agreement occupancy permit for use of 582 feet of Blackburn Drive and 477 feet of North Market Street in the village between the Village of Minerva and the New Lumber Company LLC and highway use bond are hereby approved as set forth in Exhibit A attached here too. 2, James T. Williams, Service Director, is authorized to execute the road use agreement occupancy permit on behalf of the Village of Minerva. 3, this ordinance is declared an emergency measure necessary for the immediate preservation of the public peace, health, safety, and welfare of the residents of the Village of Minerva, Ohio, to permit the expedited approval of the road use agreement occupancy permit and highway use bond to satisfied road repair obligations to the village without delay. and shall become effective at the earliest date allowed by law.
Thank you, Clark. Need a motion to suspend Charter 4.05 rules for reading of ordinances and resolutions as an emergency and to have second and third readings by title only and for passage of ordinance number 41-25.
Make a motion.
I'll second it.
Discussion. I do have one question. Is this something that we can do with the sand trucks as well?
Probably not at this
No,
point.
I think, for as long as I've been here, Murray's been the truck route for, back then it was Masco Tech, and I think that's the best route to the sand yard. They actually go out Arbor Road and up to the entrance out there, but I don't think so.
Okay. Roll call.
Meadows,
Yay.
Jordan. Yay. Bullseye.
Yay.
Harris.
Yay.
Coe.
Yay.
Ordinance number 41-25, an ordinance approving a road use agreement occupancy permit with the Noon Lumber Company LLC and declaring it an emergency.
Thank you, Clark. Ordinance number 41-25 is so ordained and is effective immediately. Jumping down page a little bit here, I need a motion to hear second reading by title only of ordinance number 38-25 and for approval.
I'll make that motion.
A second.
Discussion.
The Downtown Revitalization Grant Program stemmed from a grant received under former Administrator Benjamin Gunderson. The downtown property owners can apply for a grant to where they can be reimbursed up to $10,000 for facade improvements. We do suggest that any of the owners submit their plans or discuss their plans with Mr. Meitinger first, just to make sure that it is an approved use. So, but it's a great program, and we're hoping all the business owners or all the property owners take advantage of it.
Roll call.
Bullseye.
Yay.
Harris.
Yay.
Coe.
Yay.
Jordan. Yay. Meadows.
Yay.
Ordinance number 38-25, an ordinance approving the Village of Minerva Downtown Revitalization Grant Program.
Thank you, Clark. Next up, I need a motion to hear third and final reading by title only and for passage of ordinance number 35-25.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Discussion?
So the village wants to thank the chamber for all the events that they plan and hold and take care of. So the village agrees to pay a certain sum to the chamber annually to assist with these events.
Roll call.
Coe.
Yay.
Meadows.
Abstain?
Bullseye.
Yay.
Jordan. Yay. Harris.
Yay.
Ordinance number 35-25, an ordinance approving an agreement for community event planning services with the Minerva Area Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Clark. Ordinance number 35-25 is so ordained. Next up, I need a motion is in order, or a motion is in order to approve the quote of SCI Inc. for a 10-inch Siemens magnetic flow meter for the wastewater treatment plant and authorizing payment therefore in an amount not to exceed $15,786.
Make a motion.
I'll second.
Discussion.
This is a flow meter that we have to collect samples, flow proportionate samples on effluent at the wastewater plant. The other meter started acting up and giving us problems, and it just finally went out, so it's just a replacement.
So all the things that went out with the electrical issue, this had nothing to do with
This was
that?
before that, yeah.
And then, are all those back up and running? Are we running down there?
No, we just got the one blower motor back in yesterday. We're hoping to get, it's gotta be laser aligned, and then whenever it's installed into the blower, the actual whenever it's connected to the blower.
Okay.
So Hammond Electric's coming down to do that, I think, next Wednesday. The press is back up and running. We got that back up and running 1st of August, right around there. And the transducer and the raw sewage pit, that was replaced last week.
still waiting on the raw pump and one blower motor, so.
Okay. Thank you. Roll call.
Coe,
Yay.
Meadows,
Yay.
Boldazar,
Yay.
Jordan. Yay. Harris.
Yay.
That motion's so approved. That's it. That's all of our stated business. Down to our mayor's report. I just wanted to thank the chamber, Nate. Another great event, Second Friday. I'm just telling people that we have a lot of good things going on in this town. A lot of good things. It seems like there's an event every day this summer. Just continue to go out, support, take advantage of those events, and continue to support our local businesses because they're working hard. And that's all I have for tonight. We'll go right around. Jen, do you have anything tonight?
Well, Carroll County Planning Commission, we didn't meet as a group physically, but we had, the only thing that they had on their agenda was a variance approval that they were able to do via email. And then the park board met at Rotary on Monday at 6. We had some good ideas on how to make the park paths more engaging for youth with storyboards and ideas like that. It was nice. And our next meeting will be September 8th at the pool. We're going to check out the pool building, and it's at 6 o'clock.
Very good. Chris?
I also just wanted to say too, Second Friday was really good, Nate. I think it's just improved each month, and the wrestling was a big hit.
Yeah.
Huge. Yeah, so there are a lot of people around that. Yeah, so good job. Hope they come back.
Mr. Harris?
Just remind people to keep their pets hydrated in these hot days, and also be aware of the temperatures of the cement decks and everything else you may be walking on. And keep hydrated yourself.
Very good. Nate?
I just want to thank everyone that came out last Thursday for the Serenades in the Park with the Canton Symphony Orchestra. We had about 90 people in attendance for that concert. And then second Friday, I think it was one of our bigger events. Nice turnout throughout the whole night. A lot of new vendors, a lot of new, different people downtown, which was always great. I think everybody, all the businesses that were open did fairly well. So working on next second Friday in September. I think that's the 12th. What else? Oh, a community bands concert was last night in the park. I think we had a pretty decent turnout for that. I am on vacation from the chamber this week, so I've sort of been loafing about. So I was not at that. I apologize. But then this weekend we do have concerts in the park. It is our last concert in the park. It is with Kindred Roots. That concert is 7 to 9 at the Municipal Park. Sandy Springs Brewing Company and Triple T's food truck will be there. So bring a chair, bring a blanket. Come out and listen to some rock music. So that's about it. Working on exotic car show stuff. So that's in September here. So we got about a month until that. So and that's all I got.
Nate, when is the last second Friday? Does that go? October.
All right, we do have a few announcements. There is a special discount that's running through the end of the pool season, which is coming up, right? A couple weeks, 3 weeks. We'll be offering a $1 pool admission fee during the last hour the pool is open. August pool hours are August 1st through the 17th are normal hours. August 23rd and 24th are normal hours. August 30th and 31st are normal hours. September 1st is 12 to 7. Next up, our village is looking to hire a crossing guard. If that's something that interests you, or how many hours is that a week? Does anyone know approximately? 10 hours a week. If you're interested in that, contact Village Hall. Next Planning Commission meeting will be Thursday, August 21st, 6 p.m. here in Council Chambers. And the next regular council meeting will be August 26th at 7:30 in Council Chambers, with workshop session starting at 6:30. If nobody else has any questions, I will take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Meadows,
Yay.
Jordan,
Yay.
Oldesty,
Yay.
Harris,
Yay.
Cove.
Yay.
The adjourn. Quick one. See, we can get done with so much stuff without the radio.